รือว่า PVP ไม่มีไม่น่าใช่
มันคืออะไรพี่
มันเป็นโหมดตอริดานอ่ะ
อันแรกก็ได้บ้างพี่
ต้องกดล็อกก่อนหรือเปล่า
แจมบ้าง
ปรับปุ่มปรับจอยอยู่ตรงไหนวะ
อ๋อใช่
มันจะเลือกเซตอัพเห็นแล้วโอ้มันจะปรับใช่ไหม
อ๋อปิดดึงกับแยกตัวนึงบิ๊กฉากไม่รู้มีมูนิเตอร์เนาะเข้าใจแล้ว
โอเคเรามันจะปรับยังไงวะปุ่มบนปรับยังไงเอ่ย
เอาที่หมดตั้งค่าจอยก็ได้การควบคุมแมปปิ้ง
เมื่อกี้ไหมพี่ไอ้แน่ที่ผมบอกนะแล้วไปตั้งค่า
ต้องอยู่กดตั้งค่าใช่ปะเครื่องมือ
ควบคุมอีกแล้วการควบคุมเนี่ยมันโอ้โห
อะไรวะ
เสียใหม่เยอะจัดเลยจะตั้งค่าใหม่มันก็ไหวเราเซตอัพไปแล้วพี่เซตอัพมาให้แล้ว
ปุ่มมันน้อยด้วยปุ่มมันไม่เหมือนจอยเทสี่
ก็มีแค่บนล่างซ้ายขวาแล้วล็อกซ้ายเติมเหลี่ยมสี่เหลี่ยมบันทึกสตาร์ท
เคยเล่นอย่างนี้เล่นแต่ใช้ของคีย์บอร์ดนี่แหละอะไรเชี่ย
จะเล่นขนาดหรือเปล่าด้วยนะ
เดี๋ยวลองกันไหมเผื่อจะเข้ามือ
ลองเล่นดูก่อนลองซ้อมดูก่อน
ละครครบทุกตัวจริงจอสมอง
เตะบอล
โอเคจริงฟุตบอลกับทีมฟุตบอล
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
ภาพมันแตกมากเลย
ว่าพี่ทำให้เจอเป็นให้มันแบบทำมันสวยๆเลย
เข้าไปค่ายนะครับ
เนี่ยหรอได้เลยเนี่ย
ให้ปรับปรุงอย่างแบบ
ปรับสัก2 ก็ได้ทำแล้ว2ยังดีกว่า
ภาพเป็นแบบน่าจะสวยเลย
ดอกนึงทำดอกไว้วิธีมันไม่ได้แบบเป็นเยอะ
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins,
เพื่อนไปหน่อย
Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
อ๋อ
ไม่ติด
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
ตัวน่าจะล่วงแล้วเดี๋ยวเรากันหน่อยละ
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
ตัวหลักอะ
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
ขวาซ้ายขวาซ้ายขวาก็ถูกแล้วทำไมต้องกดอีกทีแล้วปุ่มมันสลับกัน
ต้องตั้งหลักคิดทุกอย่าง
It's all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
พร้อม
I hope you have.
เขาเหมือนว่ามันไม่เหมือนใช่ใช่
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
What have we here? Another human? Expelliarmus! Little moon calf! Leviosa! Incendio! A miss! Expelliarmus! Spells won't save you now. Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio!
Now to find out what happened here.
ไปมีสองปรี
ก็ถูกแล้วนี่นาทำไมมันกดผ่านสายฟ้าไม่ติด
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
เดี๋ยวก็เดินมาต้นไม้ให้
Revelio! Incendio! Confringo!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
And where did I set my trap? You! What do you think you're doing? Who caught you?
Accio. Incendio. Rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Incendio. Reparo. Reparo.
ที่ตั้งค่าแล้วมีตกลงกันหรือยังกดตกลงหรือยัง
Revelio. Reparo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. A crooked tree, just as the map said. Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Accio. Incendio.
Someone's going to ring.
Accio. Incendio.
What has
Expelliarmus.
No one hides from me. I'll spot you like a streeler.
Protego.
Never.
Stupid. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Accio.
Wait a moment. Potato! Expelliarmus! Feels like I've been at this for a...
Accio.
Expelliarmus!
แล้วหลบซ้าย
ออกเก็บเขาแล้ว
ซ้าย
น้ำซ้ายก็คือมันออกแล้ว
ซ้าย
ก็เป็นของที่เราใส่ซ้าย
ซ้าย
ดูซ้าย
ขวา
ขวาดูขวาแล้วเป็นมาที่มีเซฟเลย
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Glacier! Stupid! Confringo! Glacier! Confringo! Potato! Arresto momentum. Glaciers!
That was a close one.
ต้องสี่เหลี่ยมกับสามเหลี่ยมมันต้องกลับ
จับเปลี่ยนไม่สักพักก่อน
Revelio.
And the crumbling tower.
เกมเหรอ
The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
สามที่นี่
Oh, this day's...
What do we have here?
Arresto momentum. Potato!
เก้า
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
เรื่องจะติ้ง
Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
รับบอกไม่ได้
Accio! Levioso!
Put me down!
Incendio!
No!
Potato! Stupid! Accio!
A ladder. That's what I need.
Revelio!
เรื่องคำว่า
Quiet. Not quiet enough. Can't handle a little altercation.
Revelio.
ได้ยัง
กดได้แล้วแต่ไม่รู้
มันจะต้องมันเก็บมัน
Put me down!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Protego!
I will have my revenge!
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't like the looks of that encounter.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
ไม่ตัวนี้หมัดขวาตัวนี้หมัดขวาครับปีจะให้สับอยู่หมัดขวาทางซ้ายปีถูกแล้วไงแต่ว่าพอคนนี้แล้วผมว่าที่ที่คุณสับอยู่ใช่ไหมใช่สับอยู่มันเป็นเน็ตแล้วมันชี้มาปุ่มสี่เหลี่ยม
Revelio!
This is the spot on the map.
Hello? Protego! Leviosa!
Why?
Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Glad I was never locked up here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Wizards. I know I heard something.
Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio!
Such arrogance.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Why can't
Accio!
นี่ก็ถอยขวาแล้วก็เตะซ้ายไอ้ถอยซ้ายเตะขวา
เ
เก่าที่มันใช้ไว้ให้เป็นใช้บ่อยๆเลยทำรูปไปมีอะไรบ้างทำรูปอะไรก็เป็นแมวบ้านใช่ไหมล่ะ
Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
What went on here, I wonder? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. What will we find in here?
Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Why don't you come up?
Protego! Accio! You only have ran Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Glacier. Glacier.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Expelliarmus.
You don't believe you can teach, do you?
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Arresto Memento. Accio. Expelliarmus.
This is where you are.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're...
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Stop!
Incendio.
I'm afraid of heights! You are postponing the inevitable! No!
I will make you pay.
Incendio.
I won't rest. Someone been taken out last me!
If only Ranrock were here to see this! Ranrock well uniter!
Accio.
You won't get away with it.
Confringo. A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Accio.
You can count on that.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
How nice.
Accio.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Shoot to shut. I won't rest until Accio. I will make it pay. I won't rest until you're dead. Confringo. Ooh, this shouldn't take. No! Arrest those men. I will make you little. I won't. Confringo. Was that your best? Arrest those men. Hi. Places. I won't rest until you're dead. Confringo. Kill spells can't offer.
ใช่พี่
Places. Stop avoiding me. Arrest those men.
ก่อนดูกาซี่เล่นอะไรนะพี่อ๋อหนูต่อยกับก๊อบบิ้นกัน
Confringo.
เล่นอันนี้เล่นบ้านแดงนะพี่ตอนเนี้ย
Protego.
กริฟฟินดอร์สิงโต
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
กริฟฟินดอร์สีแดงเลเวนคอร์สีฟ้าสลิธีรินสีเขียวข้าวโพดพับสีเหลือง มีภาคมีภาคอะไรไหม
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be... Incendio! Accio!
You don't know who you are!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Protego! Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Aloha Mora.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio! Flipendo! Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Is it feed a beast? I prefer the latter.
Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio!
Not the safest place to sneak into.
How unfortunate for you. Betting on the dragon's eye.
you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
Articus Totalis.
Ha ha!
Revelio.
To teach someone a lesson!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa.
I shall kill you for this when I get down!
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Glacier. Expelliarmus.
Knew I'd find
Accio.
you!
Leviosa.
Levioso!
Leviosa. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Cabalso. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing!
No need to race now, my friend.
Highwing, go!
Slow down now. There we go.
Faster, Highwing!
Merlin trial when I see one. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
thinks it's got half a chance. A werewolf would be on you like bow troubles to dogs.
All out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Lumos!
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief
Lumos.
of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Gryffindor! This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Let's run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Gryffindor! Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake...
Arresto momentum.
Stop now.
Lumos.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Lumos. Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit. Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I think I feel unusually about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Glacius!
Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
Stupid! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Glacius!
Arresto Momentum!
Compulso! Accio! Incendio!
Arresto Momentum!
Accio! Compulso! Confringo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio. Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Take it! Give up! That was an incendio!
Arrest them! Confringo! Places!
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Accio! That's just the beginning.
Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo!
Petrificus totalis!
Arresto momentum!
Oh, barely.
Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
Oh, likely. Be as a shadow.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Whew.
Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging around. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. You will pay for your deed. Somebody out there?
Leviosa!
No.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Capulso! Revelio. Revelio.
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Aloha, Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now. So much like his father.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Did you deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my friend Bernard yet?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Did you deliver the...
Revelio.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Someone there?
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
How
Incendio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Revelio. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Crucible. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio.
Over here!
Expelliarmus.
I'll bury you in the deepest room.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa.
Do you think this is funny?
Flipendo.
How childish! Oh! No!
Flipendo. Descendo.
No! Get a cut!
Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
How unfortunate. I do think Eddie's idea has merit. I'm not sure how many more attacks Velcroft can survive.
What do you have for sale?
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You will regret coming here.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. If we make it the right way.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Lucky, that's all. You are.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso! No!
Stop it! Accio. Expelliarmus.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
This is impossible!
Ah, how delightful.
Accio.
Put me down!
A flash of inspiration.
Expelliarmus.
Love it, fuck! I won't rest. Hardly. Might want to look up.
Potato. Accio.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
What are you doing?
Quite sensitive.
No! I will make you.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Potato!
Incendio.
Made a great mistake.
You weaken quickly.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Incendio. Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Accio!
Stop that!
Incendio!
Reductor!
Is that all?
Leviosa!
I hate heights!
Accio!
Soon enough!
Expulso.
Reductor! Tiger!
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Cow!
Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Revelio! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab into. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacis! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Wingardiums Incendio!
What a relief.
Revelio. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidor's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
The Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's
I've
young.
been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Shady lot.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... whenever you're about.